Hey everyone, just a quick little video out there today. So this is mainly for the new gun buyers out there. All right, so if you're looking to buy a Glock, I say do not buy a new one. Now, I'm not telling you not to get a Glock. I'm not saying they're bad guns. Actually, I think they're really good guns. But what I think you need to do is actually take a look around the used gun counter, and you can get yourself just as good as a pistol, all right, a used Glock, as a new one, but at about anywhere between $100 to $250 cheaper. Now keep in mind, this is not the gun store's fault or issue, all right? Of course, with the inflation, I blame that totally on the government. That's one big reason. And then two, some pistol companies are just a little bit greedy. All right, so let's take a look at this Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS pistol. Pretty run-of-the-mill pistol. All right, so their advertised price is $650. That is crazy, all right? Because after taxes, you're paying, I don't know, maybe about $730, something like that, you know, and it's all going to vary from where you're at. Like I said before, if you like Glock, then go ahead and stick with Glock, although there are other companies out there such as Smith & Wesson and a few others that give you, I think, a little bit more gun for your money. Now, with that being said, if you want to stick with Glock, awesome. All right, this is how we do it. Go to the store where you can actually get a used gun and actually take a good look at it. All right, this isn't like buying a used car to where you have a really good chance of getting the lemon. All right, with a Glock, as long as they haven't really bubbified it, and you could usually tell right off the bat if they have or not, but as long as they haven't taken Dremel to everything that they shouldn't have and replace it like all the internals with just god-awful parts, you should be pretty good. Just ask the person behind the gun counter, take the gun apart for you, show you the inside, ask them if there's, or actually just bring somebody that's knowledgeable about these guns. Ask them if you've seen any type of things that looks like they have been modified heavily. All right, if they have and you're not comfortable with it, then guess what? Don't get that. But if it looks like a pretty good stock one and you're saving yourself about, I don't know, $150, $200, then I say go ahead and pick that thing up. Now, most used guns in the gun store maybe only have a few hundred rounds through them at most, so it's not going to be all that worn out. So let's stop paying for the high R&D cost when there is no R&D going on. All the innovation's been done a long time ago. So I don't mind people making a little bit of money for, you know, the product that they created. That is just fine, but I think there's a point to where it's a little bit greedy, especially when there's better competition out there. Now, if you guys would be so kind, I really appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right, be safe.